Hello parents, welcome to ERWC. ERWC stands for Expository Reading and Writing Course. And expository is a education word which means texts meant to explain or describe. In this class, students will learn to vet an article. They're going to see how pathos, that's emotion, ethos, that's the author's credibility, and logos, that's facts, are used to manipulate an audience. This is a very timely skill, even more so in today's, propaganda-filled world. They're bombarded with it everywhere. And they're changing definitions on us like on the daily. We're also going to cover rhetorical strategies. And of course, rhetorical just means a fancy word for words that are used to manipulate. Your child will get to use their own rhetorical skills during writing as well. We'll look at everything from the author's intent, the audience, the purpose behind the article. Everything we write has a purpose. Sometimes that purpose is obvious, like a laundry list. Other times it's more deviant or subtle, like all advertising in the world. We're also going to look at socioeconomic, political, and philosophical assumptions. All the stuff that drives everyone's thinking. I've posted my Instagram, website, and teacher YouTube in the box below. My school email is listed as well. I encourage you to follow me. I don't follow back on Instagram. And check out the video lessons. Most of the readings will be nonfiction, which is what your student will be reading in college or career and like life. You have to know one thing you absolutely have to know. It is essential that your student read the directions. Absolutely essential. Without the directions, they're not gonna quite know what to do with it. I'm a fan of clear, concise writing. It's how I write, and I write about 2,000 words a day. You don't need a huge vocabulary to communicate complex thoughts. Albert Einstein said, if you can't explain something simply, you don't understand it well enough. And frankly, convoluted, overly wordy writing is annoying. And if you've ever read some of those kinds of emails, you know what I'm talking about. Now, don't get me wrong, vocabulary is super important, and I will be putting together some academic and business type of vocabulary. Actually, I'm working on that right now. So I'm going to be super honest with you here. I've taught writing for a long time, and my lessons in the classroom are structured to give immediate, and I mean immediate, within the minute feedback. I obviously cannot do that via Zoom. I really believe immediate feedback when a student writes is the best kind of feedback because it's fresh. Everything is fresh in their brain and helps them learn to create a better, more concise, well-written sentence. I'm just not sure how I'm going to do that with Zoom. So, still working on that. Here are some basics. I use the standard grading scale and everything is in the syllabus. I'm going to post a link to that as well. And students need to answer the daily attendance question. It's worth 2 points, so all good. And they need to show up for the Zoom meetings. They're usually pretty quick. It's just me telling them what they need to do, where they need to go. And I hang on till the end if they have questions that they want to ask me. I've also posted my Instagram, website, and teacher YouTube channel in the description box below. I encourage you to watch the video lessons on my YouTube channel, as well as follow me on Instagram. Here is a super quick bio, just so you know who the teacher is that is teaching your child. I've been teaching at Centennial for 16 years, mostly in the International Baccalaureate program. I have 4 grown children, all who have caused me this gray hair that you see as they went through high school. They're all good now. They're all successful. I have a computer engineer son, a paralegal daughter who specializes in wills and trusts and has a photography business on the side. I have a health science engineer daughter. She will tell you if there's mold in your house, and she has a hazmat suit. And I have a son who has a public administration degree, who is currently door dashing because COVID stopped his job while he was signing the employment paperwork. So fingers crossed. Life happens, right? And as a teacher, I hope to bring real life knowledge to your student to get them on the right track for whatever aspirations they may have in the future, whether that's college, whether that's career, vocational career, or the military. Thank you for watching, and remember that the links are below, and you can always find me on YouTube or Instagram or email. All that stuff is below. Thank you. Bye-bye.